Well, take a seat.
Sorry.
Sorry, who are you?
This is Willow. I'd like for her to be here.
I'm Jake's health and wellness coach.
What's a health and wellness coach?
I give Jake advice on diet and supplements and other therapies.
She's really amazing at what she does, so I want her to know what's going on.
Do you have a medical background?
I have a certificate in alternative medicine.
From?
The Lethbridge Alternative Health and Wellness Centre. It's the leading centre in the Lethbridge area.
Okay, there is no research into alternative medicines having any effect whatsoever on Lyme disease. So the best thing you could do is throw all of that sort of thing away.
It's a little harsh.
There's no evidence proving otherwise.
Medical research is done by the traditional medical establishment, so there's a vested interest in maintaining the status quo.
The main thing is alternative treatments have helped me.
It could be the placebo effect.
I'd like for Willow to stay for the consultation. Please, I don't want to argue about it.
Well, if you insist. So, you were on doxycycline 100 milligrams twice daily and amoxicillin 500 milligrams 3 times daily. You stopped the antibiotics course about 2 months ago, but they didn't work.
Not really.
No, which is why I got him on alternative therapies.
Like what?
Herbs to cleanse the liver and remove toxins from the body, dandelion, milk thistle and chancropiedra.
Chanca what?
Piedra. It's been used in Ayurvedic medicine for thousands of years. It has a special protein that protects the liver from oxidative stress.
If I were you, I'd take those with a pinch of salt. Actually, a pinch of salt might do you more good. So, there have been no checkups for the last 2 months.
No.
Okay, I suggest that we take another blood test and check if there is any Lyme disease bacteria still in the blood.
Okay.
But the nurse isn't here today, so you need to make an appointment for later this week.
And what happens if the blood test shows Lyme disease?
We would suggest another course of antibiotics.
Ugh. So damaging for the body, right?
And the antibiotics didn't work?
Or we could alter the dose, or look into prescribing a different type of antibiotics. That is my professional advice.
I'll book the test. I promise. Then we can discuss treatment.
Yes, right. Come on, let's go. Then you can have a nap before the Q&A.
Sorry, the what?
The Q&A. We've got our own channel. Come on, let's go. Thank you, Doctor. I don't want to leave on a bad note. I just think we should both respect the other's point of view.
Sounds like a plan.
She's been getting him to try all sorts of weird supplements. Anything made from a root, leaf or twig, you name it, she's tried it on him.
Well, most of these ingredients seem pretty harmless.
Do you think I'm getting worked up over nothing?
I think it's great that you're concerned about your son's health. That's the main thing. So I'm glad you came in.
As long as I'm not wasting your time.
Not at all. So is this some kind of business arrangement between them?
Yes.
Is it anything more than that?
Oh, I'm not sure exactly. But if she isn't his girlfriend, then he's certainly interested, I'd say that much.
What was all this vlogger thing they were talking about?
Oh, they mentioned that, did they? Well, it's to do with Jake's Lyme disease. She's using it to push all her wacky therapies. In fact, they're doing a live Q&A session round about now. That's the other reason I came, so you could see it.
What's the website address?
Willow with me once again to talk about her amazing new supplement for Lyme disease and other
Chronic illnesses. Hi everyone. Well, I think we are all realising that there are so many diseases that aren't being cured in the traditional ways. Modern medicine just isn't working. Traditional NHS doctors can be very close-minded. So that's why I've been using this ancient knowledge to develop a few remedies of my own. Sourcing the finest organic herbs to create my Serenity Herbal Detox formula, and I know a lot of you are taking it. So let's open up the session to questions and see what we have. Okay, Cyrus from Leicester. Hi Cyrus, great to have you here. Hey there, been taking Serenity Herbal Detox for a few weeks now to help with my MS. If anything, I feel worse. Fatigue, really bad headaches. What's going on? I would say maybe it's the MS. You know, there's a whole host of symptoms, as you know, associated with it. No, never had migraines before. Are you taking the right dosage? Maybe cut the dosage in half? Okay, so next question. Jenny from Cirencester. Taking Serenity Herbal Detox, same problem. Splitting headaches won't go away. I'm sure there's a perfectly good explanation for all this. I mean, you can vouch for it. You've been taking it.
Got to lie down.
Jake? Jake? You gave me a scare.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't apologise. I'm just glad you're feeling better.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Dad.
You could have killed him.
What? You've been giving him this rubbish.
Feeding him a bunch of poison.
I was trying to help him.
Well, you could have killed him instead.
You hear that?
I've just shown these to the doctor on duty. She's looking into the ingredients.
Look, this isn't how you think it is. I asked her to help me. The pills, the vlog, the live stream, all of it was all my idea. I asked her.
Right, and you said it was working for you, didn't you? I mean, you've been taking it for what, 6 weeks?
Well, I took it today.
Yes, and yesterday and the day before.
No, not exactly.
What do you mean? You've been taking it every day, you told me. You said how great it made you feel.
I wasn't being entirely straight with you. I took it for a couple of weeks, but it made me feel sick. Like headaches, really bad, and migraines. So I stopped.
Why didn't you say?
Well, I wanted to keep it going. The whole working together thing. I thought that it was
What?
something more.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry.
You had me marketing something that made people ill. That's not right.
No, what's not right is marketing something that you tested on just one person and for a few days. Even if it had worked, that's not proper testing, that's magical thinking.
I never wanted to sell a rubbish product to anyone.
You did, though.
You can't just chuck a few herbs into a bottle and sell it. That's not just dangerous, it's criminal.
Prison. That's where you should be.
You need to stop selling it immediately, get it offline.
Of course, I will. I promise. I'll get online straight away and I'll tell everyone what's happened.
Well, you better get going then, hadn't you? Oh, and never contact my son again. Are we clear?
Sorry.
Don't you apologise. Just go.
I feel so naive.
You know what, Jake? It's called growing up. Anyway, as long as you're feeling better, that's all I care about.
The doctor said that the blood tests will be back in a few days and they will call you, meaning you're free to go.
Great, thank you. Well, let's get going. Easy does it.
You need to focus on getting well.
And dial back on the vlogging.
I'm not going to stop.
Well, I'm not saying stop completely.
You could always vlog about something else.
Actually, I had a walking and rambling vlog before all this.
Really?
Watched by one man and his dog, if I was lucky. Now I've got thousands of followers. Weird, but getting ill was the best thing that happened to my vlogging career.
Getting cured of a chronic illness beats having thousands of followers.
But if I get well, I won't feel like I'm helping anyone.
You can inspire so many more people by getting well than you ever could by staying ill.
He's right, you know. Anyway, I rather liked your old videos.
You did?
Yeah, that whole business of quoting poetry was kind of balmy, but it worked. I mean, personally, I thought there was far too much Coleridge and not enough Blake, but that's just me.